I'm Bari. My brand is Helena Beetle, and I have been creating sustainable and funky knitwear for the past 3 years. Okay, don't laugh, but I never thought I would crochet. I started off just making little hand knit bikinis, nothing crazy, literally just like 2 needles making a triangle, simple. And I didn't want to really learn how to crochet for the first few months because I felt like it was very oversaturated. Everybody was crocheting. I didn't think I would be able to pick it up fast enough. Whatever I was telling myself, honestly. But I got on YouTube University, learned how to crochet, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It gave me a lot more freedom to be able to create freeform items, to be able to connect pieces differently, and just go from making tiny little bikinis or scarves, purses, anything you could make out of a rectangle or triangle basically is how I started, to being able to really dream big with my creations and not have to pick shapes. So my brand aims to create inclusive fashion, and not just in terms of well, anyone could wear this. But for me, inclusivity means catering to all different body types. I don't make things that only look good for certain people. I really like to use knitwear as my medium because it's stretchy, it's soft, it's comfortable, and I can play with the thickness. I can play with different sheer or opaque elements and create something that really flatters and provides comfort. For some of the pieces, I'll have it fully thought out and envisioned in my head before I even start. I'm trying to do more of that now, but it's definitely new territory for me to work in that manner. A lot of the time, I'm just draping different pieces on my mannequins, putting them together, adding more until it just feels right. The feeling is, this looks amazing. Sometimes it's if I put one more stitch on this, I'm gonna fucking throw up. You just don't, it just depends. When I started creating my herbal teas, it was kind of this reminder to slow down and really appreciate the ritual of steeping your tea, being mindful of each herb that I'm using. A lot of the ones that I like to work with are really calming to the nervous system. So it just kind of gives you a 5-minute break to really tap back into your heart and feel that gratefulness for the moment you're in, for the tea you're about to enjoy, and for whatever life is bringing. My main goal through hand making clothes from scratch is not so much to get every single person to wear my pieces. I know that, I make something unique. It might not be for everyone, but my real goal is to inspire people to think a little bit more deeply about where they're sourcing their wardrobe from, whether that be the thrift store, the mall, etc. Focusing on different brands that place a bigger emphasis on sustainability and ethical labor. We have a lot of issues with fast fashion. It's really heartbreaking to think about. It creates a lot of waste in our world, and I think if we all can make just a more conscious effort, that would be the biggest reward to me. My name is Bari. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Arkive, for having me. You can check me out on Instagram at helena.beetle. All my links are in that bio, and I hope to see you guys soon.